All right, September 1st. First day of the month in September, we are back in the market. And to see what is going on, what happened today, it was a long day. I was out and about, got a haircut. Come out of getting a haircut, and the guy's car wouldn't start. So I was helping the guy try to jumpstart his car. It didn't work. It was a long day today. There's a lot of craziness going on. So let's take a look at the top gainers. JNCE, Jounce Therapeutics. Let's see what happened here. What was the news on this? PE ratio and sites for Jounce. So the Gilead signs another oncology deal, this time with Jets. So Gilead hooked up with JNCE. And this move, it was really nothing. You had to move up and then, 7 to 8. That's a dollar move, but when you spread it out here, there's not much range on it. For a move, when these stocks are moving, most of the moves, see right here on the daily chart, this moved all the way up to 12, but most of that move was right here. That was pre-market early, and then it faded. I mean, although from here, if you got in to 8, it wasn't, you could have got a decent gain, but other plays were better today. Here's GOGO. 73 million in volume today. Broke over 4, touched 8, and came right back down. And you see this right here. Nice support right about 6, went up. Nice little dip buys and went all the way to 8 and then faded. So this was a pretty good long. Bankrupt JCPenney can't find a buyer. Bankrupt Insulat is buying a company. GOGO selling commercial aviate division to Instalsat. Zoom, this is just ridiculous. Everyone's working from home. You can see this is a huge broadening wedge. And you can see right here, 56 million in volume. Look at this move today. This move went from 410 to 478. And you can see here, if I move this over, pre-market, look at this, 410. Huge wick down here. And then right at 430, this jumped to 470. So that was a huge gain. When you see a wick like this and it comes back up, that is extremely bullish. That means they tried to push it down and it pushed back up. You get a pre-market here. I don't trade nothing before 7. It's as soon as it's 7 for me, and a possibility I'll trade at 7. Not that often, but so this came back to 420, little cross here and a bounce down. So this was nice ridges. Here, bigger move down, the up, down, and then here's the nice little dip. So this was a great long play, short play. Huge 440 to buy 1 share, so it's very high up. Rarely do I go that high. So zoom. Goldman upgraded Zoom from sell to neutral. Eric Wan's wealth for 16, blah blah blah. Zoom's been on fire. JILL. JILL averts bankruptcy, revamps proposal, progresses. This had 107 million today in volume. This is another one. You get to the 3-minute. Take this out here. Came back all the way down. And then so you can see this little pattern 1, 2, 3, and then a green candle. It's very bullish. It quickly reversed to 70 and made it to 110. Then it came back down to 80, then bounced up to 110. So you had a double top and then a fade. You know, you're choppy way down. So another good move pre-market to open, you know, small move and then a fade. So it's a typical pattern. No volume here. LBRT 3.9 million. You know, this didn't show much, and then it's just exploded right here, 750 to 8, got as high as 9, so a quick move. And NNOX 4.6 million. 4.6 million in volume on this. This is a nice chart. You know, when you see charts like this, you know, nothing going on. Once you start to see a pattern to move, let it, like I said, form a pattern here. Oh, it's got the 29, and then got to like 32.75 and came back. Got a 31 line, came up. It was a shooting star wick. Great volume on the up bar. See this? So this is pretty clean, you know, up, form the pattern, come down, see where it goes. Chop sideways, then went up. So if you caught this, this is a very nice long. EVGN, not a bad long. SHLL, 10 million. Look at this. This thing's been going, you know, up tremendously here. 41 broke all the way up to 54. Late day action. Look at the volume there. Really great volume. Nicola arrival, Julian is going up to your public. Civil news. TCon, not a bad long. UXIN. This is, you know, pattern here, wash down right here. And you see the volume right here. And then this candle, it's a very bullish sign there. So maybe tomorrow this will continue. KODK. Kodak stock surging. I think someone hedge fund DE Shaw purchases 5.2 stake. So, you know, right here is a run right from 8 all the way to 10. And then it became a great short. So once again, you have your move, you know, front side, back side. You know, Kodak's pretty much junk. But all the volume days were not tremendous. See that? So, but it's going to be very volatile. They're playing games with that stuff. DocuSign, another higher price, but you know, good moves along here. TRWD. Is a very good long. Nice U shape here. See this? Came back, tested this, that 135 line, then it tested 137, straight up. Still going to 154. Look at this. Solid. KLR. This is another one. It's a good pattern to read here. I mean, you go up, you're like, what's it going to do? There's your line. We're right at 675. Came back to about 664 and took off. Some nice moves. NLS. This is Nautilus. And look at this. The channel's been up on this. Again, here, look at this oversold, and eventually it bounced strong. 12 all the way up to near 14. ZUO. Zora Incorporated. Pretty good volume down here. got to 14 and kept going. 15.95. Build the Bear, PD, SWBI, Smith and Wesson. You know, all the violence in America, people losing jobs, the craziness in general. Here you go, oversold, washed down. You know, your candle here, then you pull back, but look at that, trend line held. And why did it hold? Because you go back, where is this going to find support? The trend line. And that's where it comes in, right here. Look at this, that big move in May. That's why trend lines are extremely important on the daily chart. And great volume today, 7.6 million. And once it's get over 19, look at that. One big candle, we rode up. That's a really good gain. GRAF, 2 million in volume. Pretty good long. AMTX2, quick move to 250. GameStop, with us 23 million in volume, really charging here. Quick move pre-market, came all the way back. Fade, bounced as your cross, and bounced again. So on these moves, they put in big ridges, up and down ridges. You know, 1, 2, 3. On that, you can play both sides. So, you know, top gainers today, we shifted a little bit. You know, you have 7, 453, 2, few on 50, 52 cents, 50, 154, 38. So down the list, a lot of higher price stocks, like over 10. A few mixed in, you know, pennies to 1, 5 to 10. But there's a definite shift today in who is leading the market. So maybe this is going to be a change, we'll see. But definitely a change there. The SPY. No, the SPY hasn't crashed down yet. We finished, you know, very strong. 215. Let me see here. Really start to take off and explode it. 215.61, S&P 26, Nasdaq 164, small caps plus 1363. The VIX fell 2612. Not a lot though, 10%. Commodities, gold 1976. Silver 28.31 and crude at 43 flat. So you can still see here, see this trend line, the volume, and right here, I'm trying to come out of this stochastics like triangle. And yesterday, just blew back, nothing happened really. So you know, it's a false signal for now. Nothing has changed yet. There's a 4-hour, 2-hour, and 1 hour. So yeah, there's nothing changed that we're going down yet, like a major move down at least. The VIX. The VIX is at 2612 though. See, the VIX didn't really drop. We moved up 215 today. Why didn't the VIX drop? So something's weird. And look, this is the highest the VIX has been on stochastic since March. Really strange action right now. We figured this would drop some. UVXY. UVXY is at 72. And this is holding tight. Look at this. Hasn't really moved. Hasn't dropped at all. So strange action there. Let's see, NKTR, let's look at some swing possibilities. Yeah, this broke 19, look at that candle. Probably a fake app, we'll see. GMIA. Yeah, this is holding 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. We'll see. It might do this. Hopefully not another drop like that. Yeah, this trend line is huge here. This is touched 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it could come back to 7 at the lowest. We'll see though. That would be a definite good buy. WDC made a nice run, you know, today. Bearish candle. Kodak still going down. Kodak's Yes, it's still bearish. No move yet on that. VVAX. There's DVAX right here. So, this is still in this downward tight wedge. And as of right now, this hasn't done nothing. It's trying to put in these little candles, but nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing right now. NK. The daily on this. This is still in a downward move. So look at this. This was at like high 1570. It's at a 680 now. 680. So it's lost half its value on that. JNPR, Juniper Networks. This had a nice run from 2350 to 2550 plus. Look at that wick. Huge wick up. But it's been in a good run right now. So, there we have it. Let's see, Juniper, what are some other stocks? MU right there, it's still going up. Cisco. There's Cisco's in this like weird like channel sort of sideways. This could break up anytime. But some swings aren't really working. We had a few of them that worked right now. Nothing is great at the moment. More of a day trading environment, although there's a few swings. If you spot them, you'll be able to hit them. So the airlines, pretty much hovering sideways, not really much. You see this cruise going up and down here. RCL sort of trying to break down a little bit here. Casinos and LVS. So they've all been chopping. They made some moves and then moved up, back to the downward move. So that's where we stand on that. BVPR, former runner from the last week. And this was not a bad move up here right at the open, then chopped down all the way down, then it broke up again. So very crazy pattern there. It's EVGN. Yeah, this wasn't a bad long EVGN. Looking at some former runners. But anyway, the market changed a little bit today. So a lot of higher price stocks moved today. A few lower price mixed in, but the market still remains strong. We didn't drop down from this candle. I thought this could be the start. Not yet. It's not going to be not yet till that 4 hours. So you see this 4 hours starts to cross down. Nothing yet. On the weekly, it's a green candle too. So that's where we stand. The volume's extremely light. So that's it. All right, please subscribe to the channel, and we will be back tomorrow for another recap of today's stocks and what is going on in the market. Peace.